Right, this video is going to start a bit differently. It's going to start with an apology. Just because... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for not uploading any videos. I really am. I've been extremely busy, and I've been meaning to do a GTA one, but then I've been addicted to SimCity, so I've been doing this instead. So I'll show you what I've been going on with and why I've decided to make this video. There's a couple of reasons, really. One, it's pretty much to show a new series coming out. I'm just going to be either starting a city from scratch and recording it, or I'm going to be doing everything else. First of all, I'm going to show you a couple of cities that I first created to do test runs to see how I could make money, and I'll show you the layouts. This, if any of you, high taxes, I can't be having that. 15%, bloody hell. Right, what I've done, industrial estate there. The first thing you should always do when you check is click on that icon there next to radioactive. It'll tell you where the wind's going, and that's where you should put your industrial estate. Just because these will all be happy-go-lucky and all that lot, and you'll be allowed to make a lot more money. Put all your industrial, like I've done there. I've put a bridge going down. If you notice, there's no right angles unless it's there, because you can't really stop that. If you can help it, you shouldn't have a junction more than a T-junction, pretty much, three-way junction, just because it'll create way too much traffic. The area around here is fairly productive. That bit's just... Oh, wait a minute. That's not even... I do apologise, my friends. There you go. Is that better for you? Completely forgot about that bit. Right. Back to the tour. As you can see, I've got a lot of residential, but it all focuses around one avenue. Then from that main high streets with no right angle, just because there's no junctions, a little bit of town so you can get a bit of population and money coming in, and then here's all the big bits with like my trade HQ up here and everything, and water pump, few more houses. Why are these? Oh, okay, they're abandoned. But I will show you one thing which this city's based around, really. Coal mine, got one of them. Ore mine, got one of them. And if you go over to drilling, I have got a oil mine as well. That's bringing a lot of the money in, as you can see over there. This is just one layout. I've been trying to figure out the best layout to do possible for everywhere, just to see what it can do and how much money I can make. And as you'll see later on in the video, it became pretty successful, I would have to say. This is like a residential population I did, tester. So that last one was industrial. This one's revelations, yeah, residential. And I've done all these, as you can see around, but the roads don't connect this side. They only connect at one side. And the reason for this is there's less traffic going in and out, there's less junctions, and as well, if you notice with my streets here, if you get a dirt road on a junction and do that, like that there, like I've just done there, then you hover over this section here, click on it and make it a low density street, you will get rid of the traffic lights. If I make it a medium density, you get traffic lights, but if you're a low density, you have no traffic lights at all, and it just means there's no junctions, there's no waiting up, everyone just shoots out like a rocket. Admittedly, I'm not making much of a profit. 189,000, that's not bad, to be honest. Pay off 2 of these debts, why not? This is all my industrial. I've got an oil mine there, I've got a wind turbine, but the wind on this one, the wind is going to go all the way down there. I've got recycling centre, fire stations. A thing I would suggest to you not to do would be to buy the big hospital, to build the what's it called, precinct, and to build the massive fire station. There's not really any point. As you can see by this, which I'm going into now, and if you just saw that then, that is true. I am on 700 and some thousand. But it's pretty much both of those cities I've just created merged into one. And here's my city. There's not much to look at when you first look at it, but if you focus on the bottom here, I have 194,000 people in my town, and if I look at my cash, I'm getting 731,000 without, this is the important part, without selling. Without selling TVs. All I'm selling is processors, nothing else, and they're all coming from those two processor plants there. I've got a recycling plant which is giving me my plastic and my alloy into those two. I've got my garbage which is sending recycling into there. I've got my massive sewage treatment plant over there. I've got trade depot here, which is selling my processors. That trade depot's bringing in alloy and plastic to make more. That one's bringing in metal and freight for my businesses. And this one's ready for TVs, but I haven't done it yet. So just to remind you, I have not got TVs yet. Because if you look at here, I need this to fill up so I can buy the Commerant store there in order to build one of these. Well, I'll show you it. It'll be easier if I show you it. To prove, look, not approved. I haven't got it yet. If I build one of those, then I can build TVs, which I'm wanting. I've upgraded my trade up so as well. And my mansion is pretty dang high. Build more parks. No, I don't want to build more parks. There's a mansion. My house thing is there. My mayor's house is there. I've got a uni there, which is on 79% doing that part there, because I'm helping. Well, this city is going to be able to sustain me and Tartan, which you'll be introduced to later on in another video. But I'll show you the layout now, which surprised me. So if you remember my previous one, I made it like streets and stuff, but instead of making it one block, look, instead of making it one block, I've made it 2 block wide, 1 block high, and it allows 2 massive structures to be inside, as well as like a little baby house or parks or something like that. Another thing you might have noticed is my industrial site is freaking huge. It's big, but it's right inside of my town. But the wind is blowing at a diagonal, so it doesn't really affect anything. But the reason I did them big blocks is mainly the industrial site. It does help because you get these massive structures. That ain't even big yet. That's got one more level to go. That's got one more level. That's not even leveled up yet. That one's on its way to the max level. That one's going down. Don't like these high taxes. Well, chappy, let me lower those to 11% for you then. So yeah, this is pretty much all what I've done. My my sewage treatment plant. Oh, that needs some more. Oops. There we go. My sewage treatment plants here, I've got 2 coal, just because it's safer in a way, and it's a lot of power for the amount of money it costs to make. As you can see at the front of my structure, I have got a tourist attraction. I would suggest putting them right at the front of the tourist area, just because it draws them in. But then my city layout is smart. I've got the main road here. It goes into a tunnel all the way to the back, and it pops out just there. But by that time, they're already in my town, and they have to go, in order to see the tourists, they've got to come all the way through the city, all the way down and into there. So in a way, you're still getting money either way. So all I'm doing, oh no, look, since you've been in this video, I've gone from 194 to 203,000 in that short amount of time. So I'd probably say this is one of the best layouts, and I haven't sold any TVs. So anybody says make money fast by selling TVs, you can make a lot of money by selling processors. They're a lot easier to get. You don't have to be a much higher level, and it doesn't take up as much room as well, to be honest. So yeah, as I will show you now, I am the only one on this map. It is an invite only. So if you're wanting to be on here, on this region, well, region or area, leave a comment in the bottom of your origin name. I'll add you on origin, and then when you come on, I'll invite you in, and the next video we'll look around different cities, and yours might be one of the cities that I'll look around. Tartan will be on yours as well, and if anybody's got any servers on, say, TeamSpeak or something like that, we can have a massive conversation while we're doing it, having a laugh. I'll leave my name at the bottom, same as Tartan, so you can find us on Origins if you want. So yeah, that's my video. I will be putting up probably some GTA soon. Me and my mate are getting the Xbox One on release, so we're recording Battlefield 4. Well, I'll be getting that soon anyway. Battlefield 4, Call of Duty. What else we're getting? Forza, Dead Rising, Rise. We're getting pretty much all the games on the release, so we'll be uploading some of those like as soon as we possibly can. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe because it does help and we do appreciate it. Comment on what you thought, and if you've got any ideas or any layouts you want me to try and see if I can do them for you. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, see you later. Bye.